Good morning, or maybe it's good afternoon where you are. Or it could be evening when you're watching this video. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Thank you so much for coming by, and if you're watching live, thank you for stopping by this early. Yes, today we're gonna have an early morning harvest. Quite a few things in the garden that needs to be harvested. So that's the job for today. Going to be harvesting, and I'm going to also be repairing this bed right here that you're looking at. Going to replace the net. Yeah. So welcome. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for your thumbs up in advance. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. That's one way to help the channel grow, and it's free. Welcome. If you're just starting a morning, I hope you have a very productive and prosperous day. If you've been in your day, if the day is towards afternoon already, I hope it's been a good one for you. Thank you, Joshua. Good morning, Joshua. Thank you so much for your time. Remember your thumbs up. Thank you for your thumbs up. Yes, you're first. I see that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes. So this morning, I'm going to be harvesting. And how are you doing, Joshua? I can almost, this old helmet. Good morning to you. We're talking about harvesting this morning. That's what we're doing. I'm going to be harvesting. Thank you for your thumbs up too. I appreciate it. Okay, so this bed that you're looking at, I'm replacing the netting because it's damaged. So I'm going to have something that is permanent. Oh, you're doing good. All right. Yes, Joshua. Harvesting, what we're talking about. Yeah. Going to be harvesting these crops. I have papayas. I have these greens that you're looking at. There's some. Double tap the screen. Joshua is reminding us. Yeah, if you're on the phone, double tap your screen and leave a thumbs up. And I hope you stay a little bit, stay a while, as you can see all, or if not all, then most of what's been harvested this morning. I'm going to put you down a little bit lower so that you can see better. Yeah. Thank you again for your time. Maybe if I move you back, you'll see all of it. Yeah. This netting is damaged. So I got one that is a bit more permanent. I'll be able to use it over and over. All right, so this will be thrown away. It's wet. Everything is wet. All right, so here we have, I'm going to be harvesting today. These are mustard greens, and right here are broccoli. They, obviously they're not ready. And over here I'm going to be harvesting some kale. We have quite a few to harvest. So let me start with the kale right here. Kale is such a superfood. It's high in antioxidant. It's a versatile vegetable. You can use it in your salads. You can use it in your smoothies. You can steam it. And let me show you what it looks like up close. Here it is. The thing about greens like these, when you harvest, you'll be able to come back in a few days and harvest again. You just cut and come back. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing well. This variety is called curly kale. And you can see why it's called curly tail. Curly kale. Look at how curly it is. And this one has grown big. Look how long this one is. Let me show you. Wow. The birds are so active. Can you hear them? Oh, I need to put some food in their feeder as well. All right, I think we can leave the rest for next time. In a few more days, we'll check out the basket. Now it's time for the mustard greens. Thank you for your thumbs up. And for those of you who have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so. All right, here's the mustard green. It's almost looking like the curly kale, but this is called mustard greens. I have a lot I'm going to get today to share. And like kale, mustard greens are high in antioxidants. They're good for the body. They're full of nutrients. These were planted as seedlings 4 weeks ago. Check out this beautiful bundle. This bundle of mustard greens packed with antioxidants. Another superfood. All right. So what I'm going to do now is to replace that netting that I took off, and I'm going to put this one. Let me show you. This one is more durable and it will last for a long time. Oh, and why am I putting nets on? Is to protect the plants from the pests, such as white flies and aphids, and the big pests that comes through at nights. Like we have been seeing some stray cats, and also every evening we have raccoons that come around. And raccoons, like other rodents, love to dig. So even though they may not eat the crops, they just come in and dig, and they just dig up the crops. So this is a deterrent. When we have the netting, They don't, they just walk around it. Cats, same thing. Let me make sure this is on the right side. The zipper should be, yes. And the thing about these nettings are, one of the great things about the netting is that I don't have to take it off to water the plants. The water goes through, but the pests stay out. They can't get in. Now, we know that nothing is 100% foolproof, but as much as possible, we want to make sure we get the crops and not the pests. And when we put it up, these ties tie it up to keep it together when we have to work inside of the beds. Okay, so let me show you what we have so far. Curly kale and mustard greens. Beautiful, isn't it? If you like what you see, go ahead and give a thumbs up. All right, now to the next crop. Let's go over here. And here we have collard greens and lettuce. And this netting is similar to the one I just put up on over there. All right. Another superfood is collard greens. The thing about these, if you leave them too long, they will get tough. And you want it tender like this. You know it's tender when the stem is very flexible. Look at that. See how that breaks easily? That's tenderness right there. Move you back a little bit so you can see better. Thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming, guys. I hope you're having a pleasant morning or a pleasant day. Some of you probably way into your afternoon. Thank you for stopping by. And remember to give a thumbs up. And some of you who have not yet subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. That's one way to help the channel grow. Your thumbs up does too. And sharing is also another way to help it grow. If the channel is growing, then it's telling me to keep going. But if it's not growing, then what's the use? I'll just have my harvest and my fruit and vegetables and you wouldn't see it. But if you'd like for it to continue, please go ahead and subscribe. Give a thumbs up. Share the channel. All those are free. If you want to do more, please consider becoming a member and click that join button. Yes, You will get exclusive access and more videos. Look at that. This is collard greens. Johnny Walker, good morning, good morning. Earthworms in your beds? Yes, yes. Yes, I do. Blessings to you. Amanda, blessings. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, we use soil also that has um, earth deposits. Yeah. Earthworm is when your bed is fortified with earthworms, you can't go wrong. That's a well fertilized soil. We have a lot of greens are harvesting today. You know, they were all planted at the same time, so that wouldn't be the reason why they all get so ready at the same time. But it only means I have enough to share. That's what we do with our crops. We share them with neighbors, friends, relatives. Yeah, we freeze some. Thank you for your time. Oh, let me show you the basket so far. Is that a banana tree back there? Oh, yes. We got bananas, we got plantains. We have, you name it, we have it. And this right in front of you is a guava tree. Yeah, we have Nesberry or Sapodilla. Oh, when I'm finished, I'll just go around and do a little tour of the garden for you. We have lots of papayas, we have lots of um, coconuts. Yeah. Love that. Yes, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah. So when I'm finished, and it won't be long because once I'm finished here, I only have papayas and a few hot peppers. And then I'll do a little tour. Yeah. Oh, I said I was going to show you what I have so far, and I didn't do it. Let me show you. Here's the basket. It's practically full already. So let me go over here. All right. We have a lot of bees in here, and there's a reason for that. Thank you. I'll be here watching. I'm making a crochet shawl. Very good. Yeah, I love crochet too. Yo, I hear the buzzing and I'm wondering what it. Okay, there are bees in here, and the reason for that is that we had a beehive in the garden up until yesterday, and the hive collapsed because after a certain time they collapse, and the bees just leave. But some of them get scattered in the garden, which is good. I just can't get bitten. Just have to make sure I'm not bitten. That's it. But you having bees in your garden, oh, great. They are great pollinators. So I'm just gonna, since there's so many in here, I'm gonna stop right here and just go do the other side where the lettuce are. Let the bees do their thing. If you have not yet subscribed, guys, please go ahead and do so. You know, I have a lot of people who watch all the time and they think that they subscribed. Now go ahead and check. You should see It's a subscribed past tense. Yeah. And to make sure you get all the videos that come out, click that bell and then press all. Take it out. It's going to be, it's defaulted to customize. Just click all instead. And you will be notified immediately when a video comes up. Yeah, I'm closing up this section right here. Then I'm going up to the lettuce. Lettuce is over here. Yeah, the bees are in there. It's good. And quite a few bees are here. Good morning, Anne. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I'm harvesting some greens right now. Trying to work around these bees. I'm just going to quickly see what I can do right here. These are, right here we have some lettuce. Happy Monday, happy week. Thank you. Is there a way to preserve greens? I really haven't found a way that tastes good. Yeah, once, what I do is, this is how I preserve mine. Once we harvest, I clean them up, wash them, put them to dry, thoroughly dry, and then freeze them. Yeah, that's how I do it. Look at these lettuce. I'm not even sure what kind of lettuce it is, but look at this. This is beautiful. And they are delicious and very tender. Yeah, I had some last week. Yeah, let me cut some over here. You know what? Let me go on the other side. Oops. Thing about greens, once you cut, you'll be able to come back in a few days and keep cutting. I usually cut them on the slant. Yeah, all right. So we got the lettuce. Okay, I wasn't doing the dry before freezing. Yeah, I make it totally dry. All right, I have a container here with some hot peppers. My husband bought these hot peppers, but he's not sure what kind of hot peppers they are. So, but they are looking lovely. Let me put it lower so you can see. It looks, there you go. All right, when I'm finished, I'll show you the basket again. I think I'm gonna need room for the papayas. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful hot peppers. All right, 3 of them. Just these 3 I'm gonna cut today. And look at these 2 tomatoes. I believe these are cherry tomatoes. I bought last week. I had to buy tomatoes, and I bought a bag of these types, and they were almost $5. So I just love make sure I love to grow my own stuff, so I don't have to pay all that money. All right, nothing else over here. So now, oh, let me show you before I leave. I said I was going to do a little tour. Here is where I harvested some mini bell peppers. That was the shorts that went out yesterday. Oh, I need to do something over here. I need to, these are string beans, and they need to be trellised. See? They're called pole beans. So we have we have all these extra poles here. They could just put it in the ground and wind them around, and they will just go on and wrap themselves around it. I think I'll just do it like this. What about that? Yeah. So they can wrap around. String beans, in my opinion, is the easiest crop to grow. You want to grow something and get a quick harvest, I think string beans is the way to go. Okay, I have this type. Oh, see, we should have gotten them trellis before. Now they are wrapped up. And some of them are going around this. I'll just leave it here and do their thing right around here. And this right here. If you're just coming in, welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Today's harvesting day. So these things, sometimes you just put the chips there and they'll find their way to it. And that's what I'm going to let it do. Just find its way and then climb up. One more. All right, we're going to leave that there for now. Yes, so as I was saying, we have one of our 3 coconut trees that's fruiting right now. That's one. And this is one of our many papaya trees. This is a pigeon peas tree. We had a huge harvest from it last season. And here I need to check out this guava tree to see if there's any fruit there. So let me do that now. I'm going to put you up so you can see better. Thank you for coming. Love, love, love. Thank you, Amanda. All right. Got one that fell overnight. And these now are coming up about 1/3 the size they used to be. They used to be as big as my fist. So when they're getting this small, you know it's coming towards the end of the season for these. So it's only one today, but one is just as good. You can flavor even a drink. Yes. All right. And this, and back here we have our plantains and banana trees in the back. Oh, this is our bird feeder. I need to fill it up. I think while I'm here, I should just go ahead and do that. We have all kinds of birds that come through here. Recently, we have been having a host of parrots, sometimes a dozen or more. That means there's an aviary somewhere around here where they get to be freed. They come around and then they go back. And we also have blue jays that come by every day. We have the native birds, blackbirds, called the grackles. There's a cardinal that comes every day, and other kinds of birds. So I'm going to fill up this feeder, and I tell you, as soon as I put the food in, they will come. Are you someplace tropical? Yeah, I'm in Florida. It's semi-tropical, yeah. Mostly warm all year. So I'm in South Florida. All right, so time to feed the birds. I love to hear the sounds of the birds. It's beautiful. Yes, thank you. The sounds of the birds in the garden, it's a joyful thing. I'm going to empty this. When it rains, the food gets wet and the birds don't like it. So I think I'm gonna wash these things out. I do it once a week, but I think I need to do that now because it's all wet and the birds are not going to, who likes wet food? Not even birds do. So I'll take these down and wash them and come back later with them. Yeah. All right, so let me show you some more of what's in the garden. I'm gonna say I'm in Ohio. Okay, the leaves are already changing here and it's been raining for the last couple of days. I just packed in my garden for the winter. Oh, I need to put together a greenhouse or something. Yes, a greenhouse would be good. If you can find, if you can do that, do it. And this is sapodilla, like I said before, or Nesberry. It has a lot of small ones on it. Here is our sweet potato bed. We didn't plant these sweet potatoes. These came up from the last harvests. Yep, so we just decided, let's let them stay. Usually we would plant them in another bed. So after harvesting, we would plant some slits in another bed. So when we saw them coming up, we said, okay, we're just gonna let the slips grow. We'll use those slips in another bed. But before we knew it, we started seeing blossoms. So the bed stays. And here is our pineapple and okra beds. So there are okras between the pineapples. And this is our Barbados cherry tree right there. And this is the bed that I harvested from earlier, the curly kale and the mustard greens. Oh, I see a mustard green leaf that I need to pick up. I need to take this. Leaf, okay. And this tree right here is the sugar apple, also known as sweet sap. And this is the tree, oh, one moment, let me put this down. This is the tree where, for the second time, the bees decided to make a hive in it. And now they're gone. Let me show you what, oh, I have a picture of what the hive looked like just 2 days ago. God is good, isn't he? Yep. So on today is what, Monday? On Saturday, no, today, Sunday morning, yesterday morning, this, I'm going to show you what the hive looked like in the tree. Okay. That thing hanging down right here, that's the beehive that was there yesterday. And the beekeeper told me that, they would eventually leave because of how it was before. They were in this, that box up there is our compost bin. And for 2 months, yeah, for 2 months they have been in that compost bin. Couldn't go in there. And I still see some over there too. And then we gingerly opened it on Saturday and saw a huge honeycomb. Yep. So most of them had gone. And then 2 hours later, I was inside. It's a good thing we were inside. And out here, we looked up in something swarming around in the sky. Bees. It's like they came back. And because we had closed up that thing, they couldn't get back in there. And so that's why they decided to form that hive in this tree over here. But the poor tree can't get to produce fruits because it's been happening. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. And we have bananas. Oh, do you see this nice banana flower? It's a new banana coming up. There it is right there in the middle of your screen. Yep. It's a new banana flower. And over here, that's another coconut tree. And next to that is a banana. Another coconut is in the back, and another one in the back too. And right in front of you is a jackfruit tree. Amazing, yeah. And over here, more banana, and there's a banana coming up over there. Yeah, it sure does. So what all the fruits in here are those that you would find in Jamaica. And this papaya decided to plant itself right here in the June plum tree bed. So we just left it there. So we have June plums right here. And we finally finished harvesting from the ackee tree. About 20 times we harvested. It's finally finished. And then there's another banana right there. Thank you for that. Thank you for the hearts. Remember your thumbs up, guys. Thank you. And those who have not yet subscribed, come on. You see reasons to subscribe, right? And here are our other papaya plants. Can you tell that we love papayas? Yeah, and we love to share them. Yep, and this is the tree. Then 2 trees grew out of one spot. Look at that. So these 2 trees have papayas to be harvested. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So let me put this down so you can see better. Or put it up, I should say. Here you go. So let me get these papayas. Let me get my basket first. My basket is full. There's the basket for those who are just coming by. This is what we harvested. And then I'll show you in a bit. Just let's get these fruits. Here's one. Beautiful one. I think we can leave this one for another day. I'll put it in here. And another one right here. It's a big one. Look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Check it out. He said, I sure did. Oh, you did. So thank you so much, Amanda, for subscribing. I love this Jamaican paradise you have here. So many blessings. It's beautiful to see. Yes, we feel blessed too. Thank you. Yep. Maybe somebody will get this fruit. It is a blessing when you can harvest from your own hands. Here's the basket. Let's go check out another tree and see if it's ready over here. This tree right here is a hog plum tree. We have had to trim this so many times. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. Here, here's another. I don't see any ripe ones up here. No ripe ones. And of course that is so high. This tree started down here. The papaya started down here. There's even another limb coming growing out of it. And you know that's going to grow into practically another tree. Yeah. So we have harvested maybe up to a couple hundred from this tree. And down here are some more. And another coconut tree. We have a dwarf avocado down there. You should go check out that short that showed the avocado. Dwarf avocado, but they were giant avocados. The tree is a dwarf one, and the dwarf does not mean that the fruit is going to be small. Dwarf refers to the fact that they start fruiting much earlier than regular trees. Like this avocado tree here has not fruited yet. We have had a lot of blossoms, but it hasn't started fruiting yet. No. So that's the extent to where I can take you to the garden. Oh, and then we have this little East Indian mango tree that we planted recently. We also have another dwarf Julie mango tree. Keeps digging. Good morning. Good morning. I'm in Florida. Where are you? Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Remember your thumbs up. think this, I have a short schedule for later, which is from this June plum tree. Oh, you're in Virginia. Okay, welcome. I thank you so much for coming. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Oh, let me get my basket. Almost forgot. And we even have some more greens to plant. I'm going to show you. Got some more salad greens here. Sorry. That's, these are going to be planted too. This is the time of the year when the greens grow their best. So what I'm going to do now is get ready for the birds. So I'm going to wash their feeders to get ready to put their food in. I'll do it right here. And make sure you could see what I'm doing. If you're just coming in, welcome, welcome. If you're just coming by, I'm cleaning up the bird feeders. All right, now it's clean. Don't want to leave anything that's going to cause pests to come by. So it's always good to clean up where you can. Because when the pests come, they destroy your crops. All right, I need to dry up these feeders. And if you're just coming by, here's what we harvested. All kinds of greens. Collard greens, mustard greens, lettuce, kale, a few peppers, hot peppers, and papayas. Oh, there is also a guava. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get something now to dry out. I have to dry out these feeders. Can't put the food in there while it's wet because it won't come out. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave you so you can view. Take a view while I go get the blower to dry out this thing. So this is what I'm doing to dry them out. I'll show you in a minute. If you're just coming in, welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. I'm Marva, and today I harvested some crops. So let me show you. All right, here are the bird feeders, and this is how I dry them out. One moment. And here I use the blower. Hey, I just realized there's one more thing to harvest. Oh, the herbs from the herbs bed. I got 2 new feeders this year and saw 1 hummingbird one time. That's okay though. The bees came all summer for a nice drink. Yep, just leave it there. They'll come. If you leave it, they will come. Yeah, I just remember I didn't harvest. All right, here's what's under here. I got basil, oregano, parsley, thyme, and green onions. So let's get them. I think I'm gonna give my neighbor. Yeah, I'm doing this. This is gonna be for my neighbor. Some parsley. Let me get a smaller container. This looks like Florida. Jimmy Thomas, you are correct. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing this morning? Remember your thumbs up? Yeah. So I'm gonna share this with my neighbor. She's gonna get some Greek oregano, parsley, some thyme. I have another pot of thyme too. I think that one needs to be harvested more than these. Oh, 2 more pots over there. I'll show you that in a minute. These grow fast. So the more I cut, it seems like the faster they grow. I love basil. Look how fresh and nice it is. I'm good. You're good. That's great. Where are you watching from, Jimmy? Look how nice this is. Let me get the thyme from these pots over here. Here's the thyme. So yeah, let me show you what my neighbor is going to get today. This is what my neighbor is getting, along with some of the kale. She loves kale. Oops. Yeah, here's the herbs. And if you're just coming in, here's the rest of the harvests. Kale, collard greens, mustard greens, lettuce, hot peppers, papayas, and even a guava, along with these herbs. It's a beautiful sight. Now it's time. I think these things are dry enough. I'm gonna put some food in there for the birds. And I'm telling you, as soon as I put it in there and walk away, they're coming. They're coming to get their food. From where you watching, Jimmy? I'm gonna put you closer too. But let me dry this out a little bit more. All right, now for the birds. I'm gonna move you closer too. The birds will be coming very soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I sure do appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thanks to those who subscribed. I really, really appreciate it. And if you'd like to see the channel grow, go ahead, please, and become a member. Thank you so much. And I hope that today you will have a very blessed day. I pray God's blessings on you. May you be prosperous in all your doings, and may you get to accomplish all or most of what you have intended to do today. So thank you once again. And I hope I'll see you back here again, God's willing, tomorrow, right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. I see a squirrel up on the pole on the line that I don't think you can. But the squirrel, I don't know if you notice, on some of my trees, I have these white barriers like this one on the base of the tree. See those white things on there? That keeps the squirrel and anything that crawls, iguanas, from crawling up the tree. There is no grip on those things, and so it's very difficult for them to climb up. Yeah. So we don't usually, there's only one squirrel I see come by because they can't climb the trees that they want to climb. Yes, that's it. So thank you so much. Take care. Have a blessed day.